Hello, everybody. I've taken out my senior devotional Bible again, looking at that today, and I wanted to share something from it with you. Here are these verses from Psalm 31. In you, O Lord, I have taken refuge. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness. Turn your ear to me. Come quickly to my rescue. Be my rock of refuge, a strong fortress to save me. Since you are my rock and my fortress, for the sake of your name, lead and guide me. Free me from the trap that is set for me, for you are my refuge. Into your hands I commit my spirit. Redeem me, O Lord, the God of truth. My times are in your hands. Deliver me from my enemies and from those who pursue me. Let your face shine on your servant. Save me in your unfailing love. That's just a few verses from this psalm. It goes on for quite a while longer, but in my devotional Bible is just a little statement in here I'd like to share with you by Charles Allen. It says, "Are you lonely today?" And I ask you, are you lonely today? A lot of us are, because it's been quiet, not a lot of socialization going on. We can't meet together at church and can't go out to dinner with our friends or family. We're all struggling with that, aren't we? Well, this says loneliness is a fact of life, and nature created people for relationships. I think we've all learned that by now. It's normal for all creatures, including humans, to reach beyond themselves. I've shared with a lot of you before, I tried to live alone for a while in the middle of nowhere. That didn't go very well, not for very long. We sometimes feel that only the aging people, us older people, are lonely, but the fact is that all people feel loneliness, and loneliness comes when we feel separated or that something is missing. In our case, other people are missing, right? And number one, it's good to admit it when you feel lonely. At least don't hide it from yourself. And number two, sometimes you need to express your feelings of loneliness. You can cry or talk out loud to yourself or talk with someone about it, such as a neighbor, a friend, a counselor, or a pastor. These are all ways that help. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's what we need to do to stay healthy. Number three, check to see when you feel lonely. Fatigue and lack of exercise or poor diet are some of the instigators of loneliness. And we just don't feel at our best when we're not getting enough rest, we're not eating well, we're not exercising or walking at all. Number four is remember that our spiritual life is closely associated with whether or not we feel lonely. A sense of the presence of God is of supreme importance. You hear me say all the time, don't ever think you're alone. God is always with us, always. If we can transform our loneliness into just solitude, we then have time and space for God. Most of us have some time for solitude in these days as things are going, and we need to use that, not only just to feel sorry for ourselves, but to reach out to others, make a phone call to someone and talk for a while on the phone. Let them know you're thinking of them and praying for them, as I am for all of you. I am praying for all of you, especially when you feel lonely. But I encourage you to think about these things. Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you. Until I see you again, take care and be safe. God bless you all.